Howdy y'all, Laleoth here, you can call me Lala, and welcome to a little impromptu YouTube stream. Um, my last stream that I did yesterday, the quality was like super bad, and at one point it like super froze. And I didn't know while I was streaming, like it's tough to gauge because sometimes in like the YouTube studio stuff, it's the video can be a little bit wonky. Like it's not like, super keeping up with me or whatever. So I don't know if what I'm seeing there is an accurate representation of what you guys are saying. Because when I was watching the stream back, it was like really bothering me how it was, and even I had some friends pop in, um, and one of my buddies from my static, she popped in, and the part of the stream that she popped in on, like, it was like the frames were dropping so much that it was basically like watching a picture slideshow. Like I could be heard just fine. Like there was like, so it wasn't like an internet thing on my end. So, and I'm new to this, and I don't really understand like the tech side of stuff that well. But I was going through settings and stuff on like OBS to see what the issue is on Google to figure out what the problem is, how to fix it, and why those solutions would work. And sorry, I pulled up YouTube and I saw an interesting thumbnail. But apparently the issue was, for whatever reason, when you stream, you can stream at different latencies, which from my understanding basically is like, okay, how fast is your game connecting to like OBS or whatever, and how quick is that being broadcasted out, or somewhere along, maybe probably just the last part now that I'm thinking about it, how what you're streaming on your end is being broadcasted out at which speed. But for whatever reason, like, it was set to, on YouTube's end, it was set to like super low, and then in OBS the bit rate was set to like 2500, which the recommendation is like up to 9000 right now. I'm trying out 6000. I'm hoping it's fine. I may need to bump it up if that's what happens. I'm mostly just doing a quick little stream. It's honestly a little bit of a test stream, but just so that way, if anything, if folks pop in, they can let me know. Or if not, I mean, I'm just kind of randomly going live at like noon before I got to go to work on a Monday, so I don't expect a whole lot of people to. I know all my friends are busy and stuff, but if anyone does pop in and will let me know like the quality video wise and like frame rate wise, I guess, for lack of a better term, let me know how things are looking. But today what I'm probably just gonna do, I might just have time for maybe like a front lines or something before I gotta give a quick music lesson, and then I'll probably hop online before that, or not before that, but after that. One quick thing that I am going to do real quick is I'm going to log into YouTube on my music channel. Quick. And okay, yeah, I'm looking at, okay, so yeah, the alright, I pulled it up on my other channel to help that out. Alright, So if you see Fias Huck in the chat, that's me. But I mean, heck, I might as well cheese it for the algorithm. Just keep watching. All right, so I'm going to get going. First, I need to check my retainers. But yeah, another thing that I did is I actually set up a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/LilithEoff, all one word, no underscore or anything. What I might end up doing is I might stream on the rare occasions that I do. I might stream on Twitch, figure out how to bring over VODs, and then have like a VOD channel. That's not to say I'll never go live on YouTube, because I probably will do some live stuff on YouTube as well, but it might be like, I got something planned. I got something planned for live streaming on YouTube, but I am going to be primarily a record and post. So YouTube is still going to get a lot, well, not a lot, but relatively probably the majority of whatever content I make. I know I'm super slow on that sort of thing. I've got like, it's been like probably a month since I've done my Wrath of the Righteous playthrough, and I'm not far into it at all. I gotta pick Wrath back up. It's just that Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out on Thursday, so it's gonna be tough for me to ignore Baldur's Gate 3. Alright. So, I got a bunch of bullshit from my retainers. As you can see, I got a bunch of retainers. That's because I'm a hoarder. I do need to go through my retainers and clear them all out, because I, like, 95% of the shit my retainers have, I don't need, like, at all. So here's what you do. Alright, just in case you guys don't know, if you got like a bunch of like random gear and shit, there's two things you do with them. If you don't need them, you go through and you see if desynthing them will get your desynth skill up. See, like I've got, oops, I don't want to try it on. Desynth. I've got, oh no I don't, I thought I had Goldsmith maxed. I guess not. I guess the cap raised, so I gotta start desmithing. Now here's the thing, if the optimal skill is less than 50, you won't get shit for it, so. What does this look like? See, I don't like the Skyrat stuff. I get a bunch of the Skyrat stuff from my retainers, and they don't look good. They don't sell too well usually. They kind of suck. I don't want them. At least bring me cute things so I can desynth this radiance. Yeah, cool. I've only got like, I was thinking about posted, and then I've got that I'm live streaming right now, but I've only got like 45 minutes before work. I basically just have time for a front lines. Alright, yeah, that's fine. And then anything else you don't want, you turn them into this guy, so that way you can get some company seals. I'm not gonna go through and make sure I give him like every little thing. And you can hide stuff that's attached to your gear set. I got a bunch of bullshit that's not on my gear set that I'm hanging around for no reason. So, inventory management is one thing that I've always been terrible about in video games, and organization, and like making sure everything's not a goddamn mess. That's alright, you know what? I don't feel like turning shit in right now. It's not, my inventory's not in dire needs. Oh, I did get a couch though. Where's that couch? Where'd the couch go? Where's that couch? It's somewhere. It's in here somewhere. I want to take a look at that couch. Alright, well, let's go ahead and queue up for a frontline. Hopefully, yeah, less than 5 minutes. Oh, let's go to the gold saucer. But, yeah, how you guys doing? Hope everyone is well. One moment. Alrighty. One thing, I'm pretty excited, honestly, for the Fall Guys crossover. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. I need to convince my static. I gotta convince Trash Pool to get back on that. Hopefully, we'll start raiding soon. I typically don't like live stream when I'm doing stuff with my buddies, because that's stuff with my buddies. One of my very best friends, though, that I've known literally his whole life, he streamed on YouTube for a little bit, and still does sometimes. Trash Panda, I think, is what his YouTube stuff is. I'll have to plug them later on. And also, one time I was recording, and for whatever reason, like, the recording didn't pick them up on Discord, so I gotta go through OBS and figure out how to make sure it's... Honestly, I need to figure out, like, what I'm actually doing when I'm messing around with, like, OBS and all this streaming software stuff. Recording's easy. You hit record, and I don't care enough to edit, so I just put my complete unedited recordings of whatever I'm doing and just upload it on YouTube and wait like 12 hours and then promote it. That's super easy. Ooh, Slice is right. Let's do Slices right. Hopefully my cube doesn't pop when I'm doing Slices right. And so I'm a fairly decent Final Fantasy nerd. Like, it's my favorite Final Fantasy series. Like, I've been obsessed with Final Fantasy since I was like 10 years old. I have not played and finished every game. I've played and finished, well, okay, I played a lot of them and finished a good amount of those. But the biggest thing about me being a Final Fantasy fan is the music, obviously. Obviously, being a musician, IRL, it's, Final Fantasy VII had a huge, like, impact on what, like, how I listen to music and how I want to consume music, just because everything I was hearing was just so beautifully, like, working together, like the main theme on the world map got me interested into how music works. But I say all this to say that Uematsu being the GOAT and probably the biggest music influence in my life, Soken's right up there. I really wish I was at FanFest and saw those performances. But the best track in all of Final Fantasy is an Uematsu tune. This is Uematsu. This is Electric Day Chocobo from Final Fantasy VII. The best one is from Final Fantasy V, and it's this right here, Big Bridge Baby. This is, oh my gosh, this is the best. I ordered the Primals Beyond the Shadow little online concert that they had, that Blu-ray, and when Uematsu came out, Uematsu was like vibing for a solid like 10 minutes, just Uematsu on the keyboard dressed like a freaking wizard, just vibing, and it was awesome. And then after that, they fucking kicked into Big Bridge, and I lost my absolute goddamn mind. I know when I sing along with songs, I trust you, my timing is perfect. I'm a drummer. My timing is on point when I'm singing along. It's just the stream might have me off beat. Let's see if I can get 2. Go to the other one. Ah, shit, I chose the wrong one. Oh, and I was too close to him. Damn it. That was unfortunate. That was the worst time to go for 2. Nah. Weak. Dude, hopefully Frontlines pops up. I want to do a Frontlines. Well, let's go back to Ul'dah for a second. Oh, and I gotta do my, well, I got till next week to do it. So when I'm getting my tombstones for next week, I'll worry about that. What should I spend Poetics on? Like with Poetics, what stuff typically sells? Oh, the Crystarium. What bullshit can I get with Poetics? Because you shouldn't just stay capped on these tombstones. You should spend them on something, even if it's to sell. And these are all scripts and stuff. Anything in Mordona? I want to go to Mordona? Oh, here's Matsu. That's my bird. Speaking of how much Uematsu has influenced me, Chocobo is named after Uematsu. So you're something that's average wait time 9 minutes. Oh my goodness. So here's something that's adorable. When my niece was born, I wanted to get her something cute, but also something that like I want her to get into, or at least to know her uncle pretty good. I wanted to get her a Final Fantasy plushie, and I got her a Chocobo. I got her a White Mage Chocobo, but also I ordered myself a Black Mage Chocobo too, so it was also to get me a gift. And both plushies are super cute. She called it a duck. I think it was duck that she called it. But yeah, I got a Black Mage Chocobo, and that was before I started playing XIV. And so I was like, man, I want to name my Chocobo, so I named him Matsu, after Uematsu. Okay, I gotta teach a lesson in 30 minutes. I was told that the queue for a frontline was less than 5 minutes. There it goes, finally. I was about to say, we're pushing on it. Like 12:35 is the cutoff because these are like 20-minute matches. But I really want to do frontlines, and I didn't want to hop into a roulette in 30 minutes because if I'm still doing the same by the time I gotta go online to teach my morning online lesson that's hours before all my other lessons that are in person. Well, besides two. So I just gotta log into my little online lesson room and show a kid how to play ukulele. And then I'll have a good couple hours after that before I gotta go in to teach kids a variety of instruments of ukulele, drums, and guitar. So I'd have like maybe 1.5, 2 hours to stream, and that's probably when I'll probably do maybe a roulette and some crystalline conflicts. I need to get I'm tapped on comedy tomes, but I need to get causality tomes. I've been lacking on leveling up my other roles. Basically, I got Black Mage at 646. I haven't done any of the Savage tier this go around because my static's been taking a break. Then when we start raiding again, we want to finish off P8 for Bride Circus purposes. Sorry if you hear my vape. I typically mute when I go to hit the vape. Okay, we don't need everybody up here. We just need a couple to get this. Oh, alarm's going off. Alright, let's get this big ice. Sleep. And I was reading, earlier on the PvP Discord that I just joined, and apparently, Black Mages kind of prefer to, good Black Mages prefer to use ice as opposed to fire. At least on people, I assume. That makes sense. Because burns is good, but freeze is probably a lot more beneficial. So maybe when I get into CC, I'll start freezing more, using Blizzard instead of fire. It's just I want to cast Flare. Flare's the best ability in all of Final Fantasy. So on these things, you just want to try to deal as much damage as you can. Oh, why did I paradox it? It had 3 stacks. On these things, you want to just do more damage than the other teams, so I think burns is the way to go. Is there anybody else? Okay. I was gonna sleep anybody else that was around. But yeah, it looks like we're getting this, good job. Alright. Mid. Oh yeah, let's go mid. Oh, I changed my auto run. We don't need everybody on the small thing. Ah. He guarded up right when I froze. Alright, got a kill. Alright, we gotta focus on red. You're going down, red! Oh, they're fighting over big ice. I guess we should go around and just get these little ones then. Let them fight over the big one. We're not even halfway through yet. But yeah, after this front lines, I'm gonna end stream for half an hour, but then I'll get back. Actually, what I'll do is I'll probably be on Twitch. I'll be over at twitch.tv/LaleusEos. All one word. I think that's my URL. I'm assuming my URL is just my username, so I'm going with. Come on, spawn, I wanna blow you up. I need to just, instead of hitting the, I got a button to cycle through party members when I'm healing. Yeah, big damage on this little fucking ice. This little frickin' pile of frozen water. Big damage, big damage. Flare! 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 Burst! Nope. Nope. Get out of here. No, leave me alone. What did I do to you? No. I just needed an easy kill. I don't know why I'm running. I was just spamming CC last night. Oops. I'm just gonna fucking blow shit up. Oops. What are you doing over there? Okay, I'm gonna favor freeze. Blizzard favor blizzard. There you go. I'm helping. How are we looking? It's a close. Maelstrom's in it. We gotta try to keep our lead against Mael. Ah, stupid rock. What's the potency on burst nowadays? 16,000, yeah. You want to burst as often as you can, as many people as you can. It's the best. You get a shield from it, but it also gives people the big ouchies. It's like in PvP, my favorite ability is burst. Like, don't get me wrong, just constantly flaring a million times is fan-fucking-tastic. But there's something about yeah, I got your dumbass. The best thing about burst is since it's a radius from you, it's basically like, get the hell away from me, which I think would be a great PvE ability to have, to burst everybody that's standing near you, because in PvE, especially when ley lines are down, you want everybody out of your ley lines. Your ley lines is for you and for you only. And so if you had burst in PvE and you got, like, say a bard or somebody, you got a ranged or a healer. Healers are fine. Healers can be in your ley lines. No, they can't, because I manipulate to them, so I need them to be away from my ley lines in case mechanics happen. But if you had like a range sitting in your ley lines with you, you'd be able to burst them. Tell them to get the hell out of your ley lines. Oh, Mael's got a little lead. Okay, red's coming through. Oh, let me freeze. Oh, too late. LB's gone. Ah, no, it's down. God, one more manipulation. Please, next PvP adjustment for Black Mage, just one more manipulation. Alright, we won that little bout, it looked like. It's close, it's coming down to the wire. Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on, it's getting down to the wire. Alright, we can farm blue. Oh, we got a big ice down here. Freeze this warrior. Okay, didn't have to. Let's try to sleep some of these guys. I want the tome. They're gonna get a bunch of points from this, but if we can get some points too, that'd be fine. Oh, let me freeze. Oh, Maelstrom won. Dang. Close match. Great job, y'all. Close match. I'll give it to the summoner. Casters stick together. Except for flames. Yeah, flames sucked. Alright. No comms! Oh well. Alright, well, I got to give a quick music lesson here in about 15 minutes. So let me just head to the crib right quick. Try to stumble through a nice little end stream closer. Do they? Okay. Well, that won't be done for. I haven't sit in my pace chair for a while. But, like I said, gotta work for a little bit. So I'm gonna end the stream here for now. But after work for maybe an hour and a half or two, I'm going to try out live streaming on Twitch. I guess I can type in the chat and put my... I'm pretty sure it's just twitch.tv/LilyAtTheAuth, but let's see here. Let me make sure. Channel. Yeah, twitch.tv/LilyAtTheAuth
here. You can call me Lala.
Go away. That was me. Alright. Boom. Twitch.tv/LilyAtTheAuth. Probably around like 1:30-ish, 1:45-ish, give or take, for stream setting up miscues. But I will head off here. Thanks for joining me on just a quick little morning coffee wake up routine. It's usually how I start my day. Coffee and front lines. A better way to do it. But I'll see y'all later. Farewell.